How to fix a pressure washer.
So we have once again scratched in the archives and we have found something interesting, a pressure washer. So we're going to show you how we bought the pressure washer on Marketplace. And this was now what was sent to us on WhatsApp, a sample of what we're going to be buying. And yet the Wyman, if you haven't noticed by now, we buy some things that's maybe a little bit problematic because this is how we stay in profit range. We fix it and it could be sellable. I guess that's not a word, but we could sell it, or we could just use it for our own benefit. Like this thing over here, we will definitely use for our own vehicles, which you will see soon. So the playing with it, the kids you can see over here. I don't know where the person was from now, but basically we bought it and I could already see here that the pressure is not what it's supposed to be, because this is very dangerous to do this. Actually, you're not supposed to when it's working at its full potential. Put your hands and stuff in front of it, especially with kids. So safety is number one here at the Wyman. So now we're going to basically show you that we have got it now and it was delivered to us at a fraction of the price. I think we paid about 300. Excuse the Wabba keys now. That is the socks with the G-string slippers or flukkies. So there's a bit of a leak, as you can see. And here you can see they're not working at its full potential, but we have managed to figure out something. I guess the pressure that they were using at wherever the location wasn't good enough from the municipality. So now you can see we're going to dissect this thing, featuring Milo over there, a beautiful dog. And we are going to basically just see how it works, but also replace some rubbers and so on in here. And there's a lot of O-rings, and that is what gets worn, maybe cause the leaks, and we're just trying to figure out where the leaks are coming from. So now, once that everything is done, we are obviously going to test it before we put it back together, because you don't want to put it back together and then there's still the same problem, then you have to loosen everything again. So now we are getting onto somewhere, just do it, is the key here at the Wyman. With everything that we come across, we just do it. Have some common sense, general knowledge, and we learn. So now we know we're going to use this thing to basically clean all our vehicles, because here at the Wyman, if you haven't noticed by now, we buy and sell non-runners or just damaged vehicles, and this is always a necessity because we always need to clean vehicles, like you've seen in the previous video, the water pump that was leaking and so on, causing a lot of dirt. So now obviously we're going to ask Cosmos, which is a very good helper here at the Wyman, and he is from Zimbabwe, and we are going to basically get him to assemble it now, and then we are going to put it back together and use it to wash something. You will see at the end. But first, we're going to celebrate with a lovely breakfast, and Cosmos was invited to take a dip if he feels like it. So this was in the archives last summer or something like that. And yeah, we have a lot of footage in the archives. And now you can see there's no more leaks like it was in the beginning. And we are back on the same spot in the beginning where you saw, where we bought it at our own premises. And now we are using it to clean one of the vehicles, or let me rather say a motorbike, because you can clearly see that. And this motorbike was bought, and the other one you can see over there, cleaned, fixed, sold, obviously stripped now all the fairings off, and you can go and see that on Facebook, where we have full restorations of these motorbikes, where we've done the seats, we've done the painting, everything, and we even show you how we sold it to the new buyers. Still stay tuned for the cupboards video, because we are still editing, but just trying to stay consistent, releasing footage on a daily basis, hopefully. So you do reward us and tell us to make haste with more footage by liking, commenting, and just engaging. Thank you for your time.
More how-to videos link in my bio.